I am not a scientist, but I know a lot of scientists. That was Barack Obama speaking about climate change, an issue in which only a few self-interested CEOs and some members of Congress they've purchased disagree. Legendary actor Robert De Niro also is not a scientist, but unfortunately, unlike the president, he apparently doesn't know any scientists either, or at least credible ones. If he did, it's not likely he would have originally allowed Vaxxed, from cover-up to catastrophe, into his well-respected Tribeca Film Festival. Vax is the work of Andrew Wakefield, the guy who authored a study that was published in the British medical journal The Lancet linking vaccines and autism, and then retracted it in 2010 because it was junk science. Medical ethicist Art Kaplan, a regular on Boston Public Radio, calls it, quote, nonsense on stilts. And Vaxxed itself he calls the equivalent of a Holocaust denial film. Wakefield also lost his license to practice medicine for ethical violations. Now, De Niro has an autistic child and said he wanted to inspire a conversation, but all it would inspire is attention for this quack and put families who follow his pseudoscience at risk. The good news, in the face of a tsunami of condemnation, De Niro pulled the film. Won't be shown. But I'm with Penny Lane. She's a respected documentarian, quoted in a New York Times story, quote, with the film being removed from the festival, Wakefield and supporters of his work can champion it as a documentary that has been banned by the powers that be, and that will add to his conspiracy theory aura, she said. My advice to Robert De Niro, like the president, it's time to get to know a few scientists.